Today I want to talk to you guys about why Jamaica should focus enormous efforts in the digital economy. The world is going forward. We're hearing talks about metaverse, we're hearing talks about cryptocurrency, NFTs, all these huge technology that is supposed to transform the world. And one thing that most of them have in common is that they're all taking place in the digital space, right? And this is where Jamaica needs to focus most of its attention going forward. By 2030, we have Jamaica have this vision 2030, the place to do all these, to live, work, and all of these things and all of that. But in order to achieve all of that, we're gonna need money, lots of money, and we're gonna need skilled people, right? And the best thing that I can say, that will take not a lot of investment, not a lot of time to learn the skills is digital economy, and that includes coding, learning cryptocurrency, learning building games, learning to build games, learning animation. All of these skills that can be mass produced in the digital space as well as mass distributed in the digital space. The cost of entry is very low, right? And that is perfect for a third world country like Jamaica. And if we can fully develop a proper digital economy, Jamaica can, jump ahead. We can achieve huge GDP if we can start investing in terms of education. Getting these kids to start becoming familiar with the internet, cryptocurrency, NFTs, and all of these things from earliest primary school, high school, learning about cryptocurrency, learning how to write cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and all of these things, right? Getting our artists. There's a lot of talented artists in Jamaica. How can we get their work to be on the blockchain? They can sell it as NFT. We can, so they're not just marketing to a Jamaican audience. They are marketing to a worldwide audience, and not just that. One of the most important skills, in my opinion, going forward is going to be marketing. Because what you're going to see happening more and more is that a lot of people are now going to become what I like to call freelance workers. You're going to have a specific skill, a unique set of skills, whether that be lawyer, any skill that you can sell over the internet, video editor. You're a coder, you can stay in Jamaica and you can work for Microsoft, Google, all of these companies, right? Freelance worker. And one of the things that are going to be able to get you work is how you market yourself. How is your LinkedIn profile set up to attract people, employers? How is your Facebook working? A lot of that. Right now we are using social media for fun, and nothing is wrong with that. Cause all work and no play make Jack a dull boy. But for those of us who are in need of jobs, you don't already have a secure job. You're trying to upscale yourself. You're trying to become a better worker, better more opportunities. One of the best place to do that is on your social media. Get some proper headshot. Start talking about your expertise online. What is it that you do? Are you a lawyer that focuses on the digital economy? Start talking about it online. You don't know who you might meet. Start joining groups. Go on Twitter. Make sure you're active on LinkedIn. If you do video editing, if you are a photographer, if you're good at Photoshop, ensure that you have a portfolio online that people can go and view. Advertise yourself, advertise your work online. That's one of the best place to get customers these days. And not just that, even if you are someone who sells and buy clothes, having an online boutique, knowing how to market it, knowing how to run Facebook ads. Facebook ads is one of the perfect things for small businesses. If you are selling, if you have a boutique, you don't even need a physical location anymore. If you can just invest in your products and you have a car, or you can tap into a delivery service that you can hire, then you don't need a physical location. You advertise your clothes online and you market them to specific people. Okay, you want to target people in Kingston, you can go on Facebook, you can go on Google, and you can build specific ads to target those people. You work on your margin, figure get accounting, or do some simple accounting to know what your margins are like. How much money can you spend on advertisement, marketing and get back a return where it's profitable for you to spend on buying your merchandise, spend on buy and paying for marketing, and also earning a profit. By the way, so all of a sudden now you can eliminate the expense of rent, right? So all your major expense for your business now become a marketing budget, money to buy your goods, and probably shipping. Because most goods, like if you're buying on Shein or you're buying on Alibaba and you're buying them in bulk and shipping to Jamaica to then distribute here in Jamaica, what is happening right now is that there's a transformation in the world economy, not just Jamaica, globally, right? And people are now getting access to customer base. You know, one of the days, if you had a business in St. Thomas, let's for instance, Yala St. Thomas, you could only target customers in Yala St. Thomas. But with the internet, now there's a global audience, there's a global customer base. The whole Jamaica you can sell to the entire Jamaica if you have the vision, the mindset, and the proper infrastructures to take advantage of that. And also, this is also lead me to my other point. We should be focusing, as I said, the biggest thing we should focus on is the digital economy, and that is true. But also, we should be focusing on the infrastructure technology, like especially transportation. You know, we need better roads, better highways, because then that will also give you the ability to know have a good digital economy, and you can ship to anywhere in Jamaica with ease. You know, there's a proper transportation system. You can get, okay, you're selling in St. Thomas, you can get your things shipped to Montego Bay, from Marine Point to Montego Bay in no time, in a day or two. And these are the type of things that we should be focusing on. Agriculture. And I was downtown the other day with my girlfriend and we were eating, and I was looking out and in a mother's, and we were looking and I was seeing the igloos, and I was like, cause my mother used to sell in the market, you know, and she stopped now, thank God, because it was hard work. And it's not degrading, you know, anything that you're making money from, you know, sure, you know, it's not something that you should look down on anyone, because you can make good money from it. A lot of people are making good money, a lot of people use it and send their kids to college and all of that. That's what my mother did. But I was worrying, and I was saying that, you know, for younger people like myself, you know, more and more we are increasingly engaging online. We are buying our grocery online, and you start to see companies like Mega Mart, Price Mart, they are starting to do delivery. You have grocery store online, Cool Jamaica, I think, and they are doing delivery. And what is happening is that they are bypassing the market, and so a lot less foot traffic is going to the market, especially in my demographics, younger people like myself, 30 and under, right? Thank God that people are they're still at the old above, like 30 above, 40, 50, that still goes to the market, because that's what they are used to. But what happens when our demographics become the main spenders in the economy, right? We are not going to be going downtown. You know, we want delivery, and this is where I think the government should, you know, even come up with a plan and figure out how are you going to get these people online, or are you going to get these people that are selling in the markets to take advantage of the digital economy. You know, you can offer this is where the government can invest in the educating them on the opportunities in the digital marketplace. Offering delivery services where you can take a cut, but you can create a marketplace online. So you create like an Amazon for igloos, right? So farm producer selling a farm producer, create an Amazon. Somebody like me now go on that site. I buy, say, all right, 10 pound of cabbage, and it's going to be routed to someone who used to selling, who is still at the market, still selling, and then they can, all right, accept the purchase, and then you can now, the government can now become the middleman. So the government can create a middleman service. A private company can do it, because not a lot of people like when government get involved in certain things. So a private company can do it as well. But the point is that you need to create this infrastructure, digital as well as physical, delivery serve infrastructure and all of these things, so that we can step into the 21st century as a country. Because again, I was looking and I was like, yo, there's going to be a huge drop off in terms of the market sales when people like me become the biggest spender in the economy. Because what a lot of us don't realize is that a lot of people like in the marketplace, they're coming from St. Thomas. A large amount of people come from St. Thomas. They sell their goods. They're taking the money that they earn in the Kingston from the market to go back and spend in the St. Thomas economy. If all of a sudden that stop, people cannot go to school. Shopkeepers who have shopping in St. Thomas cannot no longer sell, because now people now buy from them anymore. And this is the thing about one of the biggest thing affecting the Jamaican economy is the lack of circulation of money in the lower parts of society. And this is why a lot of people cannot level up their lifestyle, because the velocity of money, the money is circulating in one sector. Like right now, Kingston, a lot of money is being circulated in Kingston, in like certain areas, but then its money is not spreading through the Jamaican economy. These are the hotspots: Kingston, Ocheria, Central area, Montego Bay, Negril, and then Provincetown, Westmoreland, and some other parts are popping up like Manchester, Manchester, and all of these places. I'm not even know if I'm getting my parishes and capital right, but I hope I am. But the point is that this is necessary. It's very necessary if the Jamaican economy is going to grow. It's very necessary if we're going to the next generation of big spenders. Like as soon as we become, well, by the time I am 50, right, and become one of the big, my demographics become one of the biggest spenders in the Jamaican economy, we are going to be interacting in a completely different manner in terms of how we buy and sell goods and all of that. And you know, thank God that a lot of younger people are seeing this opportunity and they're taking advantage of it. And I just hope that the government can become the middleman to help facilitate it. You know, not just the middleman for just like, you know, both for private and public, you know, become the middleman so that you can help unramp private businesses, help unramp the citizens so that we can take full advantage of all of this, you know, because this is big opportunity. This is huge. If we want to see the Jamaican economy grow at a rate like 6%, 10% a year, I guarantee if we invest and build up this a proper foundation for the digital economy, then Jamaica will be great. Because guess what, no? If we eliminate by doing this, we can, you know, Jamaica can also, know, like, we can have thousands of young people living in Jamaica and working for multinational corporations earning in USD that are now taking that money that they are earning in USD and spending it in the Jamaican economy. The government now can then tax that money. That money is coming from outside of Jamaica. That's a surplus of capital entering the country that can now be spent on rent, you know, spend buying houses, buying cars, doing all of these things, and that money can now circulate within the Jamaican economy. That's more money for the government, for government tax. So the government is getting more tax. They can do more in terms of like healthcare, investing in the health sector, in education and all of that. That's also more money for private business. If all of a sudden you are a car company, a private car company, you are a real estate development, that's more money for you, because now there's more people that have money to buy houses, to buy cars. You know, you have a whole grocery store, all of these things. If selling furniture, courts is now making more money, because guess what? Let's say, for instance, I do data. Like for instance, I'm focusing on data science and all of that, right? All of a sudden, I land a job with Google. I'm making like say between 50 and 100,000 US a year time, which is possible, right? Because the average paycheck for entry level data science job is around 60,000, so it's possible, and you're making that remotely. I am now taking that money and spending it in Jamaica. Where I'm going to spend it? I'm originally from St. Thomas. I'm thinking about building a house back in St. Thomas. That's now me going to hardwares in St. Thomas, spending money that they would not have otherwise gotten in that St. Thomas economy. That money now, that hardware is now also paying their workers more money, or hiring more people. You know what I'm saying? That's economics. You know, the long and short, supply and demand. But not just, don't think of supply and demand and just goods and services. Think about supply and money, the demand of money and all of these things. That's it, basics. You know, I'm not an economics, but you know, from looking out, you can see these things. Anyway, that's it for this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in another video. Alright, and love you guys, subscribe, and you'll be getting more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace.